Demon shall
Okay,
bathe
so
in their
guys,
blood. The light belongs to the righteous.
we're back to another match. और मैच पे मतलब ड्राफ्ट पेज पे आते ही आलू कार्ड बैन होते हुए शायद से ब्लू टीम को बहुत आलू कार्ड से प्रॉब्लम है। और वैसे हमारे ब्लू साइड पर डीएलडी है और रेड साइड पर इक्विनॉक्स। और ये इक्विनॉक्स की तरफ से 1-1 बैन होते हुए फर्स्ट बैन। सो अभी सेकंड बैन। ओके, सो यूरेनस सेकंड बैन होते हुए। सो डीएलडी लोग बहुत सस्टेन बैन कर रहा है। अभी फर्स्ट दो बैन ही डायरेक्ट थोड़ा सस्टेन हो गया बहुत, क्योंकि आलू कार्ड भी नहीं होने से भी मतलब थोड़ा बहुत तो सस्टेन कर ही लेता है, इसलिए। सो अभी रेड टीम की तरफ से ओके, सो एक मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग हो गया था। वो रेड टीम जो शायद डीएलडी है एंड देन ब्लू टीम इज द इक्विनॉक्स। तो डीएलडी की तरफ से फ्लोरिन बैन होते हुए। गाइस समझ सकते हैं, मतलब रिपीट करना, बार बार रिपीट करना बढ़िया नहीं, बट स्टिल जो लोग नया अभी आया होगा कोई लोग, सो उन लोग के लिए 100 लाइक्स होने से स्टारलाइट गिव अवे होगा। सो क्या पता आप वो विनर बन सकते हैं। और इसी के साथ वाइसेस भी बैन हो चुका है, तो गुड बैन। और सब्सक्राइब भी कर दीजिए गाइस। इसके बाद कुछ नहीं है, बस एक बटन ही दबाना है, हो गया। और अभी थर्ड बैन होगा। तो सेसिलियन बैन हो गया, जो बहुत थोड़ा अनलाइकली है। शायद सेसिलियन को उन लोगों को लेट गेम पसंद नहीं है, सो इसलिए उन लोग सेसिलियन बैन कर दिया। और इसके साथ हमारा फर्स्ट पिक आएगा। तो ओके, सो यूजोंग अच्छा फर्स्ट पिक हुआ है EXP के। सो अभी डीएलडी की तरफ से फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड पिक होगा। सो EXP अभी आ रहे हैं रूबी के बाद हायाबुसा को कंसीडर कर रहे हैं ये लोग। सो हायाबुसा को कंसीडर कर रहे हैं, ये लोग। उसके बाद रूबी यूजोंग के अगेंस्ट तो थोड़ा मुश्किल है, बट स्टिल सस्टेन तो हो जाएगा। एंड हायाबुसा तो अच्छा पिक है, बट स्टिल इतना अर्ली हाइपर पिक तो थोड़ा रिस्की है, बट ओके। सो फारसा ही लोग लॉक कर दिया है। लेंस लॉक करने से भी ठीक था, बट फारसा लॉक कर दिया है। ओके, सो नाउ द सेकंड एंड थर्ड बैन होगा अभी, सॉरी पिकिंग होगा। उसके बाद फिर और एक बैन होगा और एक पिकिंग होगी, फिर हम दोनों चलेंगे बैनिंग फेज पर। ओके, सो लेस्ली को कंसीडर कर रहे हैं ये लोग। लेस्ली इज वेरी ऑफ मेटा, बट स्टिल डैमेज इज नाइस एट द लेट गेम। अगर लेट गेम तक ले जा सकते हैं मैच को, तब से पहले तो बहुत मुश्किल है। एंड मैच के लिए लोग कंसीडर नहीं करके डायरेक्ट जेवियर पिक कर लिया है। ओके, सो लेस्ली एंड जेवियर आर लॉक्ड। सो लेट गेम ढूंढ रहे हैं ये लोग। अर्ली के लिए यूजों को डिपेंडेंट होना पड़ेगा। सो इससे पहले भी ये लोग लेंसलॉट को कंसीडर कर रहे थे, मगर अभी तो लगता है कि लेंसलॉट तो लॉक होगा, क्योंकि लेंसलॉट तो बहुत ही अच्छा मेटा पे है। और जब से उसका तो एडजस्टमेंट हुआ, तब से तो लेंसलॉट बहुत अच्छा हो गया है। सो लेंसलॉट को पिक करने से ही बेहतर ही है, कुछ लॉस तो नहीं है, बट स्टिल दे आर बीइंग कंसीडर्ड अबाउट दिस पिक। सो we'll see that they are going to pick or not, because after that 2 bans are there, so it's a risky in a very risky situation. So देखते हैं। तो ग्रेंजर लॉक किया है। ओके, so now it seems they might ban Irithel, because Irithel is a true hard counter of the Granger, so they probably banned Irithel. So but still
Still waters.
कुछ अलग स्ट्रेटजी भी हो सकता है, who knows। they might have a different strategy of that one. So with the Granger pick. So now the banning has been linked. Okay, so Hayabusa has been banned as well. Bannings are pretty randoms actually. Like YSS, Uranus, and Alucard I can understand, and Florin as well. But other than that, okay, 1-1 is also understandable. But Link. Okay, so for Farsa, okay. But still, now that last ban from the DLD, which would be, I guess, some frontline tank or some assassin hyper or like Lancelot or something. But or Irithel they might ban or Granger.
Sir.
Okay, so Fanny.
Is banning.
Okay, so this is the first match where we saw the Fanny ban and the Lancelot has been banned as expected. Okay, so now the fourth picking phase has been started. Okay, so now from Dracula we will see which picking he will take. So now they can go some utility jungler as well, but still assassin jungler is also good. But now Nolan is there and Amon is there for other assassins. This Gushan is very unlikely for the jungle, so for me, I would think it will be a utility jungle. Okay, so Julian,
A weapon.
okay, pretty unlikely, but still, okay, good pick. I won't say it's not a good pick. So now from the blue side, we are seeing some utility and some mobile heroes. So I guess they might pick utility. Frederick is a good choice in this particular composition because they have the backline and that Yuzong is there for zoning out, and then Frederick just needs to take some damage from this Julian and Granger. After that, the objective will be easier.
See value in me?
Still, okay, so Carmilla and Fredrin is been locked. So it's a good pick. And now for the last pick from the DLD will be the Roamer. So it can be support or okay, so it's Gatot. Gatot Kacha, so good pick. I won't say it's a bad pick, but still, who knows which team has the better composition and then better synergy. So now after 14 minutes, we'll go into the Land of Dawn. But looking at these compositions, both teams have the similar kind of things in there. Like Ruby will go for the zoning out, but still, actually Ruby should be back, and then Gatot can also zone out. So still, it's a tough situation for both of them.
Welcome to Mobile Legends!
Okay, so welcome to the Land of Dawn.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Okay, so now we're seeing that everyone is going to their respective lanes. And it seems that some Julian and this Granger are having some problem in that particular base. They're not moving. So our team should just ask them once what's happening. Like they're not moving. Not even 1 inch they're moving. They might be having some problems about like network issues, but because of this thing, Leslie is getting a free farm. And I think Leslie is also playing very safe, but she doesn't know that Granger is not there. Okay, so we're pausing the match because Granger and this Julian, they both are not moving any inch, so we have to know what happened actually. Okay, so guys, sorry for the inconvenience, but still, it's not the management problem, it's the players' problem. So like, we have to consider their problems in that network issues or technical some whatever the issues is there. So be considerate, people. क्या हो गया? No, वो तो ज्यादा हो जाएगा. Not a nice situation. Seems that the players are having some disagreements with the match and then drafts and everything. It's been almost 2.5 minutes. Just kidding, 1.5 minutes. Okay, so guys, we're resuming the match. So 1-0. The match has been resumed, and now we can see that Granger is going on top. Are they having some strategy play, or but the Leslie is getting some pre-goals, and then Gato is also just staying there for some reason. I think he's having some network issues, and the first gut has been gone. And Leslie got the first gut, and okay, this match is going pretty south. I don't even know what is happening now. They might be having some troll play, or I don't know, but still, like, they said they wanted to restart, but we can't because the draft has already been decided. The only thing we can do was the pause and resume. So still, I think they are having some disagreement with that decision. So, but still, they gotta play. We can't do the favoritism for one team. So now they're completely feeding, and the blue team is having fun actually. Restart reason. Okay. Okay. So now the DLD, they're saying that they didn't took the retreat, so they want the restart, but the opposing team are not agreeing this particular thing, and but you have to be cautious about these things, these small minor things. it's a tournament. You won't get the second chance, everything, and it's a knockout stage, so nobody wants to take the risk. And this is a very unlikely situation for the DLD though. But still, what can I do? I can just have the PT for them. Still, they are just staying in the base, Gato and then Julian. But okay, but still, we are seeing some fights in the top lane, so it's still entertaining for now. Okay, so Ruby is sustaining a lot of things, and she's the only one who's playing for seriously. Okay, so Xavier was about to almost died, and then Ruby's trying. Ruby's about to go. Oh, the only guy that is playing some serious has been fallen. Okay, so Farsa and Granger are in the top, and Leslie is pushing the bottom lane. So for the blue team, it's a very easy game, and I guess, and the Farsa was about to take down Xavier, but still he will be survived. But he wasted his flicker in that one, and yeah, the match is still going on. It's been 4 minutes, and Fredrin got the turtles. And in the EXP, we are seeing that they just want to have fun, or I don't know what they're trying to do, but like, still they're doing whatever they are doing. But it's tough to say what they're trying to do. Okay, so Granger has been caught and he's dead. Okay, so now Ruby has been caught as well, and Ruby's OP hook was there, but okay. So now 5 men has been came, but you can't sustain the 5 men, man. And especially Leslie, you can't. And still we're seeing that these 3 men are staying in the base after, but the 2 girls, Farsa and Ruby, are trying to fight. This is a very feminine behavior from these 3. But the girl heroes are showing their masculinity in the match, and Granger again. And now the Farsa and Ruby are thinking of something. They want to do something, but still, without any support, what can do? And the Farsa has been fallen by this Xavier ult, and the first this one inhibitor turret was gone, and now they're open to the base. They're trying to push, but still Ruby. Okay, I salute to you, man. You're trying a lot, even if your team are AFK, and then still Farsa is trying. Almost defended, but still now the another minions are coming, and then they can't stop this lane. They can't stop this unstoppable force of the blue team. Now they're. Okay, so it's pretty bad for the DLD. I guess you guys are having an unlucky day or no, I don't know, but what can you do, man? It's a tournament, so you have to be careful about these micro mistakes. So the match has been done, and now we're gonna be having one little bit of break, and then after that we'll do another match. Okay, so guys, stay tuned. Okay, so sound on हो गया ना?
पेचिक हम गेम में नहीं
So welcome back to the another match, guys.
Experience the euphony
So
of
as we
suffering.
saw that, I think the teams have been corrected. So now the first ban is Granger, and now the first ban from the F7 will be. I can't predict because it's a first ban. So
Let's make the
okay,
whole
Florid.
world breathe.
Meta ban will be there from the F7 side, and now the second banning stage has been started. So now the second ban will be. Okay, I can't guess, but still, I try. But I think they might ban some sustains. Okay, so guys, while this banning phase are going on, so can you please subscribe? Like we only need around 1 or 2 subscribers so that it will reach 800. So it will be a very nice thing for us, and we will be very grateful for whoever is subscribing to our channel. And then okay, so next ban will be 1-1. So okay, so there is no sustain ban, but they are banning the marksmen. So I think they might have researched in the enemy team that they have a good goal laner, so they are banning the marksmen. And now the second ban from the 7 will be Alucard, and the third banning phase has been started. So seems very unpredictable for the banning because I already predicted that they might ban some sustain, but now they are going for goal laners. So in third ban, it's a pretty unpredictable. Okay, so Alice.
Grants you immortality.
Alex is a
or
very off
death.
meta, but still they have banned. But with Angela, she is very strong. So they might be pretty scared of that one. So they banned Alice, and the third banning from the enemy team. The F7 will be, I guess, some frontliners or some sustainability heroes. Okay, it's a pretty unpredictable from the both sides. Okay, so yeah, so the first frontliner has been banned, the Kalia. It's a good ban, and the first pick will be from the blue side. Okay, so now the cowboy will pick the first picking, and the first picking has been CC. Okay. CC is a good pick against lots of EXP laners in this particular meta. So now the picking from the
They call me a
F7 will
hero
be YSS.
because
Okay,
I
it's a
saved
good
my
pick,
nation from falling apart.
but still it's a very unpredictable. And now the second pick will be, I guess it will be
them
some
play the
sustain.
hero.
Okay, so Yuzong.
I will
Okay,
be
so
the
good pick.
truth this world
So the
desperately
meta
needs.
picks are all going on. Okay, so now the second pick will be Moskov. Okay, so they are considering the
Victory
Moskov.
is
Okay,
in
so
sight,
Moskov has been
soldier.
locked by the blue team.
Thorns
Okay, so
remain.
Lancelot.
Should
Okay,
pass
so the
all.
pickings are very nice. I feel like the match will be interesting. CC, Moskov, and Lancelot with YSS and Yuzong in the F7. And now the third picking from their Saizen will be Farsa. Okay.
Time.
No, the Saizen, but still, the third picking is Saizen. So now the banning phase has been started again. So the banning phase has been started. So now 2 of the roles are still haven't picked, which are gold lane and Roamer.
Minotaur.
Okay, so
will
Minot
finish
has
off
been
what you've
banned.
left undone.
Okay, so from this side, blue side, 2 roles are there, which are mid lane and the roamer. So now they're thinking about which should be
is the
good.
proof
Okay, so
that I'm
Brody.
still
Okay, Brody is a
alive.
good counter against Moskov, so they're banning the Brody so that the Moskov can go
Also of
free.
iron.
Okay, so Gatot has been banned. Okay, Gatot is a good banning against this one, that Farsa, because He can just jump directly to the Farsa so that he can stop the feather airstrikes. And now the last banning from the blue side. What do you think it will be? Okay, so Kufra, okay.
Team is picking.
Kufra is a good for Lancelot. He can stop the dashes, so it's a pretty good ban. For now, the both picking and the bannings are good.
Let's go.
Okay, so Irithel has been picked from the F7 side. Okay, I don't know how reliable will be the Irithel against the Moscow, but still, it's very unpredictable. I can't say like that, which it will be favorable for the Moscow or not. So now they're considering the Zetian. Zetian is a very
Crowned
good
by
pick
heaven's
in this particular
mandate.
meta, but
My legacy
okay, so
shall
they have locked the
endure.
Zestian. So the long range versus the long range in the mid lane side. So they're looking for the Tigreal. Okay.
We shall stand
Okay, so
fast
Tigreal has been
to the
locked.
very
Is
end.
picking.
So it's a good picking from the both sides. And the Hilda roam. Are we going to see the Hilda invasion or the Grok? Grok walls. Okay, so Grok has been
Welcome to
revamped.
Grok's
And it just said,
castle,
okay, so
tiny
Grok has been
friend.
picked. So, guys, the both teams have been picked their own comfort heroes. And the picking and the drafting phase has been done. So, after 15 seconds, we will go to the Land of Dawn. And by the way, I'll just repeat once again the thing that if there is 100 likes, as you guys know, that there will be a giveaway of the Starlight. So likes and subscribe, guys. We will be very grateful of you guys if you do that one. And the people, they're all pick their favorite skins. And now the match will begin in a few seconds. This game should be interesting. Okay, so guys, now welcome to the Land of Dawn. Both teams have a great composition and great mobility from the both sides as well.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battle.
So now the match has been
Smash
started.
them. All troops
The Lens
deployed.
will start from the blue, red, and the YSS will start from the blue. So this is a pretty common strat from both teams. Like, it's a pretty common strat because we generally start from the buff, which is from the EXP side. So after that, they might contest for the Litho, but still we haven't seen any teams contesting for the Litho because it's a pretty risky thing. But today we might see, because Vice is going for the Litho, so I think the blue team will be late. By the time they get there, I think Vices will already taken that. Yeah, he already took that one and he's going for his creeps. And Lens is also taking the blue now. He already took the small camp, and now in the gold laner we can see some exchange of the damage. They're both ignoring the lane, minions. So, and for now it's very passive. No one is trying to. Okay, so in golden we are seeing some positions. Okay, in EXP we can see that Sixia is almost gone, and okay, 1v1, Yuzong took down the CC. Okay, 1v1. Okay, so as we've seen that Yuzong is a pretty good hero in this meta, and but CC should have been sustained the damage from the Yuzong, but still his passive is too strong to handle. And in the golden also the exchanges are there. And Irithel, it seems like Irithel is dominating the little bit of the lanes, and now Yuzong is getting caught by Lancelot and he's dead. So I think he went too far. He got punished because he went too far ahead. So now for the turtle, without the EXP it will be tough for the red team, and the Lens is taking the turtle. So can we see any clutch steal by the YSS, and he already outed, and YSS got the turtle, and now the team fight is started. Tigreal has been dead. CC is going for the back lanes, and then okay, so Lens has been picked up the one kill, which is the YSS, and now okay, so they disengaged. Okay, so 2 versus 2, death for 2 deaths. Okay, exchange has been there. Good trade-off for the both teams. And it's a good thing for the blue team because their jungler got the 2 kills. And they already lost the one who got the kills, which is YSS and Yuzong. So, as I already said, that this match will be a little bit interesting. Not little bit, but very exciting. So we are seeing those things because we can see that both teams are trying to contest all the things. So now we are seeing that another thing we're seeing that in the EXP there 1v1 is already going on and the exchange are also there. But in the goal lane 4 men positions are there. So Tigreal has been caught and I think Tigreal has been picked off. Yeah, Farsa killed the Tigreal. Okay, so GG from the red team. So Lens will be going out by his dashes. Again, we are seeing some 1v1 in the EXP. Okay, so in the goal lane, they're also doing the 1v1. Okay. The damage was almost there, and the Lens took off the Retail. Okay, he's almost there. And Retail has been died by the hands of the Lancelot. And Tyrell is giving the vision for the CC. Okay, nice vision from the Tigreal. And CC can take the minions how much he wants. And they're getting ready for another turtle. Okay, so everyone has been in the position from the red side. And from the blue side, they are still looking for the positions. And okay, Yuzong is trying to do the burn out. And he already got the mage. And the mage is dead. Zetian is getting killed off by the Parsa, and Yuzong is going for the lens. Can he take down the lens? Almost. Okay, so Tigreal has been outed, and Yuzong is dead. Okay, Yuzong is still not dead. He's still sustaining. Wow, almost. Okay, good, sustained by Yuzong. Okay, so Moscow got the white that he's about to take the blue. Okay, so can he take the blue? Okay, so Moscow has stunned the YSS. Okay, so it's almost killed. Okay. Nice try by Moscow, but still YSS, he got the retreat, so he will go away with the dashes. And Lens is going to take the blue as well from the YSS because he's want to do the punishment to the YSS that he took the blue from him, so why not him? Okay, so he already took the blue from him. Now they're going for the EXP lane, and in the goal lane we can see some skirmishes there. Farsa is trying to do some stuns. Okay, so Zetian has been ulted and then everyone is stunned, but still no set. Perfect set from the both teams. Okay, YSS has been gone to the Zetian and Zetian is dead. Okay, good rotations by the YSS. Okay, so now in the goal lane there's lots of pressure is there. Can they take out the Moscow? Okay, no. They have to give the lane. And in the bot lane, you can see that 1v1 by the Yuzong and CC. And Yuzong won the CC 1v1. Okay. So it seems that Yuzong is pretty happy with that 1v1. He can kill. Okay, now so the seems that the gold has been pretty high for the red team. F7 side, the gold is pretty high, and in the mid lane now they are pressurizing, and the mid turret has been gone, and they're trying to take the bottom lane as well. Lens is there in the bot lane trying to defend from the minions, and Moscow SOD didn't connect it. So CC already added, now he's stopping the use of, or again, and they're invading. They will take the red, and they took the red, and Lens went. Beautiful set, and they took down the mage as well. Okay, pretty good set by Brock, and now Moscow and Lancelot are already there. So, okay, so Brock is also trying another set, and Moscow will run away. Can he run away? Okay, he ran away. And Yuzong and Lance and YSS are trying to do some 1v1 in the buff, but still they will get away that one, and Lens will take the blue buff. He went too far. Yeah, he got the punishment.
Red team has slain the
They just
turret.
punished the Grok because he went too far inside to keep the vision. Okay, so now CC, he's trying to zone out the Irritel, but Irritel damage is so high that he has to get back. So now Yuzong is going back in his own lane, but still no pressure is there. They have to wait for the Grok to go inside. Because without the Grok, it will be okay. So good damage from the Yuzong. Okay, nice damage with the flicker combo. Yuzong easily took out the Moscow, and it seems that the bottom lane will be gone as well. Okay, so now the goal lead has been almost 6k, and it's 5k actually. So now we can see that in the top lane, Lens and YSS are doing 1v1. Can the YSS take down? Okay, so SOD has been connected. Okay, but still the YSS will escape. And the bottom lane again, we are seeing some skirmishes from there. And okay, so Grok took down the turret, and okay, no set, but CC has to get her life for that one tower. He should have just stayed away, but still, he wanted to defend that one particular tower, and Lance will not get the blue because they now have a very open map for the red team because the both towers are gone. The outer towers are gone, and now in the top lane, only the second tower is left, and in the bottom lane, second tower is already gone. And now the vision from the YSS, and in top lane, can they do something? Okay, so they will just leave the tower, and the tower has been pushed. So Lancelot is trying to do some split push there. And can he be successful? Okay, CC has been took down again. Good strikes from the red team. Okay, so good. No, but Purify is from there for the. Okay, good SOD from the Moscow, and he took down the. Why is this? And now some exchanges are there. Okay, so Moscow is doing very good job. So he just took down the Farsa as well. And now Yuzong is chasing the Moscow. Can he take down Moscow? I think he can take. Yeah. And Lancelot is in a very bad position. Okay, so he just got away with his dashes. So it seems that in team fights, the blue team are struggling a lot, and the red teams are pretty happy with their team fights. And Irritel is getting a lot of farm. And okay, in the item chart, I can see that Yuzong has more gold than YSS. I think in the EXP gap was there by the CC and Yuzong. And now they were looking for the bot tower, but Irritel is there to defend, and now they're taking the blue buff again. Okay, so Lancelot will not get the blue again, second time. And now YSS might go for the Lord. Yeah, he's going for the Lord. Okay, no. They're thinking of going for the Lord, but still, they're still looking for Lancelot. Where is he? Okay, so Irritel saw him, and now they will go for the Lord. So I can see that Lancelot is just giving the Lord away, and he's trying to do the split push, and Yuzong is doing a very good job in zoning out TC and Moskov and everyone. And Lancelot just split pushed. I think he can be successful with that push. But still, it's a very unlikely situation for the blue team because they already got the Lord and only one tower has been pushed, and it's bot lane. And for the other towers, it's already gone. Only the mid-second tower has been there. And they've already got in their jungle, inside their jungle, and they're closing the map for the blue team. Now they will take the second tower as well of the mid lane. And CC is trying to block the Lord for some time. And YSS is going for the CC. Can he pick? Okay, he just took down the CC. It's good damage from the YSS. CC could not sustain that damage from the YSS. And now they're going for the inhibitor tower. Okay, and good set by Tigreal. Can they do something with this one? Okay, so good provisions are there. Okay, Moscow, he just down. Okay, so Lancelot is taking down the YSS, but still the Irritel damage is so high that he will just trade off the kills. Okay, so now 3-4-3 are there, and 2-4-2 for the defensive and the offensive. So CC has been respawned, so it will be tough for them to push, pressurize more. But I think Yuzong is stuck. Okay, so Yuzong will be dead. Oh, a good outplay by Yuzong. Wow, he just outplayed the Lancelot and Moskov. Okay, this Yuzong is pretty good in his whatever he wants to do. He can do because he's too good. Okay, and even the stats of the Yuzong is pretty good, 732. Okay, and his counterpart CC is in a very tough position. His KDA is also very low actually. 062 is not good. And now, what will the blue team think? I think Yuzong put some fear into them that you can't take me down so easily. You have to do some miracle plays to take me down. And now CC is still a bit of angry. Some anger is there for the CC. But still, the time has been gone. You should have done this in the laning phase. And now in the top lane, the inhibitor tower is gone, so they're forcing a little bit them. And I can see that, okay, so now the tiger has been caught, but he couldn't give some step, and Moskov is down again. Okay, and the good out by CC, but still, they will still dominate the team fight. Irtel damage is too high, and Yuzong, he's pretty good in zoning out Moskov. And now, Lance alone, what can he do? Can he make the miracle play? Can he show us the Kyrie? No, he can't. I have a pity for this blue team. They tried, but what can you do? When you have this meta picks like Yuzong, Irtel, and YSS with Farsa and Grok, what can you do? Even you got the dashes and all. And the match has been end, guys. So now we will take a break, and just after that another match will be there. So stay tuned. Okay, so welcome back, guys. Just now we saw a very interesting match from the F7 and M2. Now we'll be having some another exciting match here. So now the banning phase has been started. So the first ban will be some meta fix, I guess. You guys also predict what it will be. And as I've said, it will be meta fix. So now the glue has been banned. So now the banning for the red team. And now, if I tell you the name of the teams, it's a Cross One and Benjak
May the blood of
teams.
my enemies
Your
flow
team
from my
is
So
spear.
these are the names for the both squads, and we can see that in the red side, you can see that Mintitar has been banned, and now for the second ban, they're thinking some. They have to think something because they already banned Mintitar, so now they might go for some dashes.
Thorns remain.
Okay, so as
fall.
for the dashes, they just banned Lancelot. And now the
Call me
second ban.
hero.
Okay, it will be YSS.
Save my
Okay, so they're
nation
banning the
from
whole
falling
meta,
apart.
I guess. I think they already saw the last matches and they saw that the both heroes, they were dominating the team fights. Lance was also dominating the team fights and as well as the YSS. And now for the third banning, what it will be, it might be some sustain or it might be some goal laners. Because after that they have to pick. So what hero we will see that will go into the ban list? It might be Yuzong or it might be Retail for the Granger or 1-1. Okay, so 1-1.
is all that matters.
Just when I mentioned the 1-1 name, the 1-1 has been banned. And now the third banning is... Okay, I can't predict this one. This should be tough because they already banned 1-1 and now they might go for some EXP laner like Yuzong or... Okay, so they're going for the Farsa. Okay, so they don't want the Feather Airstrike to strike them. They don't want that damage. They don't want that long range damage from the Farsa, so they are banning.
Let's go.
Okay, so first pick will be Iritel, which is a good pick against Ranger and lots of MM. As we saw the last match, this Iritel was dominating in the lane against the Moscow. But now we will see this first and second pick from the red side. And I like this name, that is Roronoa Zoro.
10 years.
I think he lost his way and he came to Mlbb to play. And Terizla has been picked. Okay, so it's been many days, I guess I haven't seen Terizla. But it's good to see him in the EXP. And the Mia, okay, so OG pick. We will see Mia or not against Iritel. Are we going to see the Mia?
I am the moonlight
Okay, the OG pick Mia is there. Now, what will the blue side will pick against Mia? Because in the late game, Mia will dominate the whole game. He might not dominate, but still, probability is there. Okay, so, okay, Kimi. Okay. Kimi, they want to penetrate that shield from the Terizla. Okay, so 2 damage has came from the Dairot. Kimi as well.
Just like ice.
Okay, there are lots of damage from the blue side. And we can... what it will be, guys. So guys, I've already repeated several times this one, but still I'm gonna repeat because some people
This
might be
time.
here new.
The
And Xavier has
choice
been
is
picked,
mine.
so now the banning phase has been started. So as I was saying, like I will repeat some things. So that thing is that in the 100 likes we will give a giveaway of the Starlight of this season. So if you want that one, you can do that one, or you might be, after that, you might be the lucky winner. So please like and subscribe as well, because after subscribes, we're going to get to the till 800. So we need your help, guys. It will be very grateful of that one. And so now the banning phase has been started. So okay, Josie, are you there?
Yeah,
Your
I'm
team
still here.
is banning.
Okay, Josie is there with me. I guess I'm not alone in this match for the casting, so it's good. I feel a little bit comfortable. And what do you think the next ban will be?
I think maybe they should ban like something like Cupra or
See
maybe
value in me?
Pedrin, yeah, of
Is
course.
banning.
You should.
Yeah, they don't want the utility jungler, so that's why they're just banning them. Fredrin. Okay, so now the last ban for this match will be from the blue side, player 001. I guess we all can relate with this player 001. I don't even have to say the series name so that we can relate. It's player 001. And now the banning, they're anticipating very much, and they're considering so many meta picks. So they're having their time. But if they don't ban in time, the timer will tell them like you're late. Okay, so they ban
team is
Hayabusa. It's a good ban for the Kimi and Iritel. So what picking will be there for the right side? Is it going to be the
I
jungler?
go for like
My mission
maybe
to protect
Hylos
lives.
who can give them like laning advantage and early poke potential damage.
Yeah.
Also Hylos have. He's also
Yes.
good at like zoning out the backline because he has ulti now, so they can run
Yeah.
with him. And Hylos is also so tanky. Oh my god,
Yeah. And his AoE is pretty good.
that's true. That's true.
And while we are having some communication, I think blue team, they want to go for the Alucard.
Demons,
Okay,
I
so
shall be
this
your eternal
particular season,
nightmare.
Alucard is pretty strong.
From the
And
rain.
Baksha, okay, so now they picked the Baksha. Baksha is pretty good in Rome with the early, not early, but like he's pretty fast in rotations comparing to the Hylos. So Hylos is pretty good in the rotation as well, but still Baksha can go just become the wheel and he can go wherever he wants.
I am more
So again,
than
Julian.
a weapon.
Last time when the players picked this Julian, it was not, that match was not quite well. So we're hoping this match should be better than the last match
Yes,
because we
yes.
were having some technical issues. So now looking at this draft, what do you think, Josie?
Um, uh, I'll favor the red side team because they have late game potential and early game also potential.
Okay, how are you feeling with this Mia pick?
Mia pick, maybe it's like double sword edge, like 50-50. Mia can be like very dangerous, or maybe like she she was the one. Maybe she can be the one who can pull them down, something like
Yeah.
that.
In the late game, Mia is pretty scary. Yeah, it's really pretty scary. But if they have the blade armor, Mia will have some problems.
5 seconds.
So
Enemy
now,
reaches the
welcome to the Land of Dawn, guys.
Smash them.
We have started the matches,
Troops
and
deployed.
both teams are going for the buff, which is in the EXP side. And it's a common strat. And I'm seeing that everyone is helping the jungler in both sides. Even the EXP are like sacrificing their lane minions for that one.
True, that's true.
And I think the blue side will not contest the Litho, and they will just give it to the Alucard. Okay, so they don't want the early clash. Okay, so Irithel, I think Irithel is winning in the laning phase because he can take the minions pretty quickly. Then Mia. And the gold lane, you can see some skirmishes are there. And in the bottom, we can see that Terisla is having some trouble against Dairoth.
Coach,
Yeah.
we actually hit the 800 subscribers just now.
Okay, so we already given.
No, I'm talking about subscribers. So
Okay,
you should
so
thank them, nah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys for the subscribers subscribing our channel, and we are pretty grateful with that one. And now that we can see some fights are there, and Hylos is getting caught, and there is our first blood. But still, as I've said, I will repeat that one again. Thank you for the subscribing, and we're pretty grateful. Thank you guys. Keep supporting that one. And our teams are very happy. The management teams are very happy with that one. And we can see that this Baksha is zoning out so pretty well, and he's not even dying. And he already got level 4. And
Yes,
Turtle has
yes,
been taken by the blue. Yeah, okay. So Dairoth even came. So now, Josie, what do you have to say?
I actually don't have anything to say yet because game is just started now, so we have to see the whole game to predict the game.
Yeah, but before you were a little bit like favoring that red side about their picking, but now as we can see in the team fight that red team are having a little bit problem with the drafting of this blue team. So now what do you have to say about that one?
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I guess they should not focus on ganking. Focus on ganking land and make sure that this Mia get farm as well, because if this Mia don't get the farm, they will gonna be suffer a lot.
Yeah. But I guess they're more focusing on the Julian and also the other lanes as well. Because just before we saw that one, Hylos was caught because he was helping Julian at the time.
That's true.
And now we can see that Alucard and everyone is having his position, and Julian really burst down. Oh my god. A great position by the blue team, and Hylos is running away. And now they're trying to take... Okay, and beautiful set by Kimi, and again another kill for the Kimi. Not Kimi, but still... I mean, Kimi got the kill, but not another kill for the Kimi, but still another kill for the blue team. Whatever it is, it's favoring the blue team. So for now, it's 4-0 for the match, and Kimi got the turtle. Now he has lots and lots of gold. So now we can see that player 001 is doing very well with that zoning out and then every stuns and the rotations. He's doing pretty well. Like just before that one, we saw that player 001 was in the top, and just when the Alucard and Kimi were in the position, he just came with his skills and he just stunned Julian. And after that, they got the kill.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because this Baksha can rotate so fastly because he had that his purse skill now, so he can rotate very fast to ups and down sides.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's why Bakshia is good for roaming. Okay, so now another fight has been started, but Julian is running away, and can they take a... No, they can't take down Hylos yet. There's a lot of... Okay, so Mia, oh nice kill by Iritel and Kimi, as we were focusing in the both middle lane, but Kimi and Iritel said, just put the camera on our side. We are doing some good works. Okay, and we are seeing some invades, and another kill by Dyrot. And they've taken the blue buff as well. And you can see that okay, so in the mid lane they're dominating. Oh my god!
Double kill.
They're dominating the mid lane. Okay. Okay, so Dyrot is going pretty aggressive now. He's even zoning out the Mia so the Mia cannot take any minions yet. And Mia has to ult just to run away. Oh my god. Okay, so now even the Terizla is getting some pretty damage by Kimi. And the top lane is almost gone and it's gonna be gone. And Dyrot is doing so well in the zoning out that he's not even letting the red team to even defend the second tower in the top lane. Okay, so nicely this everything is done by red team. And after pushing the top lane, now I think they will go for the bot lane to pressurize it. Okay, so even Iritel has left her lane to push the bot lane. And now, okay, red team, they can't even defend this one. They can't stop this force. Too much for them. If they come out, they have to come out directly, sacrifice one of their lives. And good hit by Kimi again, and okay, so oh no, Terizla, I thought he will go front, but he will use his flicker just to get away, and he will ult. He cut the Kimi, but no, Kimi will not die. He will say like, it's not my day to die again. And again we are seeing some fight, and oh my god, and Baksha has been okay. Baksha has been busted out. Julian was about to be dead, but he ran away. Okay, just see what happened to you, my bro. Why are you so silent?
Nah,
Is it that your team composition is losing or what?
yeah, I'm so speechless right now.
Okay. But what can we say? I think this blue team, they are beating them in the skill level. Who knows? Even the team composition is good, but still you have to know the macro and macro plays.
That's true, that's true.
And good set by Kimi. Oh my god, almost dead. Okay, good. Oh, you can pick up by Iritel. And the tower will push him away, and it's a good thing. Okay.
As we can see that blue team had great synergy with them, and as with the side of the red team, they don't even have like communication. Like they're playing solo game. That's why they're losing the game.
Like even when the invading was there, Dyrot was also there in the invasion, but we can't see any Terizla is there. Like for now, Terizla is just 1-0-0. He didn't got any assist. But still, he's the only one who killed. So what can we say? But who knows, if he had come at that invasion, they might get some kills. But still, for now, the inhibitors are still there and the Lord is still not there. And now the final phase are coming. The tower passive is already gone for the 3 of the towers. And now they have some difficulty in defending. And now we can see that they're trying to push. They're trying to pressurize, and Baksha went in, and it's good set by everyone. Okay, and it's a good fight, and they're surviving, but still not for long. And Kimi is been dead, and Alucard went side too far. And oh my god, Kimi is set up again. Oh, good one. Okay. And Terizla is the only one surviving. Can he do that one? No, he can't play the miracle play. Oh. And the match is over. Okay.
Victory!
It was a little bit exciting match at the first phase, but blue side saw them the dominance in their skill gap. and it was a very good match. So, hello, so guys, we will see you in another match. Thank you for supporting and thank you for the subscribing. Okay, so guys, we'll have some break. Okay. Okay, so guys, we are back in another match. And last game was pretty exciting. But what can we do? They just got dominated in the laning
Sir,
phase.
what's your command?
And in here, we are seeing that first ban will be Fanny. Today we saw 2 bans of Fanny in the matches. I guess people are still afraid of Fanny damage. Okay, and Lapu Lapu is being banned. It's a good ban, by the way. And now the second banning will be there, and it's Irritel. So as we've seen in the last match, Irritel was pretty strong. Okay, and in the red team, the second ban will be there. What should it be? It might be some sustain or some damage or some supports. Because nowadays the support healings are so good that even if you do them the half HP or like 30% HP is still left, but still support one ult and then gone. It will be full with the shield. So I guess okay, so Cho, very
Without all the
unlikely ban.
injustice in the world.
But still, I think they don't want the Cho. I think some Cho Pro is there in my blue side. Who knows? And we can see some very weird kind of names in the both team. One name is there. I don't want to read
I
out,
am
but
not
still
the
it's
only
funny.
one
Okay,
bound
so
by these
Phobius has been banned.
chains.
And now the third ban from the red side will be, I guess it will be some sustain. No, sustain won't be there, I guess. I think it will be some damage for the long range, like Farsa or Zetian. They're in pretty meta, I guess. Oh, by the way, today I'm with Josie.
world green and light.
Okay, so as I've said, now the support will be banned and the support has been banned. So Josie,
Oh yeah.
आपको क्या लगता है कौन सा first pick होगा?
Maybe they should go for like Parsa or Kadita. That can be very, very flexible pick here.
Yeah, and have very lots and lots of damages there with the burst damage.
They call me a hero
Oh,
because I
nice.
saved my nation
Yeah,
from falling
so they
apart.
want to prioritize the YSS. Okay, so in the red team as well, they want to prioritize the
fear
lens.
no crack,
Okay,
for
they could
I
have taken
am
the lens
invincible, Lancelot.
later as well, but still they want to directly lock in. So what do you
Okay.
think about this one? The first pick of Hypers.
Payback.
Oh my god. As we can see that red team side had taken a Lancelot and Parsa. That's a very, very good trap coming from the red side.
Yeah. One will be giving damage from the backside and another will give you damage by dashing a lot. So it's so good. Composition is good for now for the red side. But still, we haven't seen another pick, so it's still very unlikely to say that red team has a good composition. Okay, so Louis.
Gaze the
Louis is pretty
stars
scary with
and
that
seek
diversion.
your path. The hunt begins.
They have to see that one. And Ruby, okay.
As a recent patch update, we can see that Louis ulti has been revealed when she cast her ulti in the map.
Okay. Okay. Still, but Ruby is pretty strong. I mean, and Louis as well.
Yeah,
And the third
damage is
picking.
still good.
Yeah. And now the third picking will be there. What it will be, Josie?
Maybe they should go for Rome or maybe like XP laner. There are many options.
Okay, they're going for Romer.
True love is like blood.
As we can see, Carmilla has been picked. Her game changer ulti is very, very, very risky.
That blood curse. Oh, so risky.
Yeah.
But like really, it's pretty scary to actually like
To me,
Even if you're not getting the
fun is all
damage,
that
but you're still
matters.
getting the damage like that one, and you're still getting the stuns as well. So
Yeah.
pretty scary, you know.
Yeah.
And by the way, they banned the 1-1 in the banning. Now the banning phase has been started. So directly they locked in the 1-1 in the banning phase.
Yeah, because blue team side hasn't picked the yet. Now that's why I
Yeah.
think maybe Wang can be very dead here.
Yeah.
Let them play
Okay,
the
so
hero.
Yuzong, a very
I
good
will
ban
be the
from the blue
truth this
side,
world
Yuzong,
desperately needs.
because he can literally win the lane against lots of EXP. Just like we saw earlier that CC was getting dominated by the Yuzong, and Yuzong just carried the game like after dominating the
Welcome to
laning phase.
Groke's Castle,
And we are
darling
seeing that
friend.
Grok has been banned. Okay.
Yeah, because nowadays Grok has been very, very scary with his revamp patch.
Yeah.
Very tanky and very CC.
Yeah, so many CCs, and with the immune, oh my god, passive immune, it's too scary right now.
Yeah, that's true.
And his walls are even getting much more bigger than before, and he can stop a lot of things.
Pain
And
is
okay, so
proof
Brody,
that I'm still
final banning will
alive.
be Brody. The knee. Okay, so Granger.
Can
Okay,
resist my charm.
Your team
okay.
Not
They saw
even
that
my enemies.
Kiritel is banned, so now they are directly locked in the Granger. So it's a good thing for the red side. But still, I really like the Ruby pick because when Lance is going for the dashes, Ruby can easily stun him with his second and the ult. So it's pretty good.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, and okay, are we seeing Diggy and Leslie? Okay, then it will be very squishy for the blue side. Okay, they just denied my words and they're going for Mino. But Mino is a very good pick. Okay, so I think
Alrighty. Give me a
Minotaur.
target.
Your
We'll
team
finish
is
off what
picking.
was left undone.
As we can see, they have picked Leslie and Minotaur. Leslie
Okay,
is
Josie,
very
my
good.
prediction for the roamer, it will be Gatot. What do you think will be? Oh no, sorry, I'm sorry. For the EXP, roamer, EXP, Gatot and CC or Badang, from my side.
Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe, yeah, like CC or maybe Gato.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god,
maybe.
they are going for a very unlikely pick that we have predicted. They're going for Hilda, I guess, so that this YSS cannot get his farm pretty nicely. Like he will invade, or I think he can do lots of things after clearing.
Fight! Fight for
As
the
we can
ultimate
see,
answer.
they have locked the Hilda to join out this FYSS and this mage.
Okay. I don't know what that F meant, but I will just let it go because it's not in our. But still, whatever. Like, we are going for our match, and after some seconds, we will be in the land of Dawn.
As we can see, both teams have picked already their heroes. What do you think, coach? Who got the better drop?
For me, I will directly go for the like this on red side because they have a lot of good competition like Carmilla, Hilda, and Lancelot with the Farsa and Granger. Like everything is so perfect. Like you have everything like in this particular composition. In the blue side, I will not say like it's not bad, but it's just that I'm leaning towards this red side.
Okay.
Welcome to
Still,
Mobile
if
Legends.
it's a late game, then this blue
5
side will
seconds till the
show us a
enemy
lot of
reaches the
things.
battlefield.
They have
Smash them.
Leslie, which can literally give a lot of damage.
Troops deployed.
That's true.
Okay, so now they're going for the buff, which is in the EXP side. but the Litho is in the bottom side, so. But I don't think they will do contest with for the Litho because not everyone is doing that one. Since every team is ignoring that Litho, so they might all as well ignore. And EXP, we can see that Ruby is not having that much difficulty, but still Ruby can clear much faster than the Hilda. So that is a thing. And Farsa and Carmilla are looking for something. What do you think they will do?
I guess they were waiting for Ruby to make some mistakes and play aggressively. And here,
and they went in. Okay. So Ruby
Almost.
just wants to stay the safe zone. He just flickered away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, goal line. Okay, no, nothing is happening in the goal line since now. Okay, now both teams are just playing safe for now. They're not ganking. They're not forcing the team fights, and they're not trying to gank inside the turret and something. But still, in the EXP, we can see that Ruby is kind of having a little bit problem, I guess, against Hilda. But still, he can clear the lanes very fast, and after that, he can just rotate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the turtle is about to spawn, bro. And 4 men are there. Okay. But they will not engage that much in.
Okay, here we can see in the turtle fight, Lens is trying to take a turtle and Lens is zoning out the Louis, and here their Wise is taking the advantage of Lens is not in the fight, and Wise is taking down the mage Parsa, and they will go for also this. Hilda will be punished also. Now they will take this red buff easily.
Yeah, a very good team fight from the blue side. I really liked how they engaged and the way they just saw that someone made a mistake. Okay, then, but still, Lancelot will be able to secure the red buff.
Wow.
Okay, so the golem, we can see that there is no pressure from the both sides. That they're not doing any pressure for the gold laners. They're just letting them farm. And is Leslie winning the lane against Ranger? Like he had to recall.
Yeah, I guess so. And here Carmilla is coming, but Minotaur was there to. Okay, Parsa used her ulti. Okay, but that wasn't enough to take down the Mino.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty strong that early. Like he just heal himself with the team as well. So it's pretty good.
True.
And
Okay.
I thought that this Hilda will do the invasion and like keep on disturbing the Vice's farm, but you can see that he's just staying in his own lane and doing a little bit of offlane till the turtle, that one, but still not going that much far. Okay, so Mino is zoning out them and trying to do something, but they will just back off because they want to wait for their Hilda to come, and everyone has taken their positions. And Leslie has been taken down Farsa. Wow, it was 2v1, but still a good play from the Leslie. And now another team fight has been done in the. Okay, and the turtle has been taken by YSS, and everyone is dead. Only the Hilda is left behind, and Hilda will survive. Okay, good hook by Ruby. Oh, then Hilda will be dead. Oh, good burst down by Louis. We're seeing a good team fight, bro. Like from the blue side, they're having they're doing lots of things.
Yeah, that's true. Blue team have great synergy and great composition.
Yeah, and Granger will be caught again, and he will die. Sweet combo by Leslie. It's a pretty one-sided match. I think my prediction of that composition is not working against the synergy. If you have a good synergy, then composition doesn't matter, I guess. But still, I won't say their composition is not good, but still, it's just my analysis. And okay, Lance is having a little bit problem. Okay, but he will be able to escape.
As we can see, blue team will take now bottom turret right now. Leslie, they are camping for Granger to come in. But no, Mino jump in with flicker and ulti. But Granger will be dash out and run. Oh, nice ulti coming from this Carmilla. Vice is also popping out his ulti. Okay. This Parsa said, wait guys, I got my ulti. So, if you
Ah,
fall,
yeah. I'm here as well, like that.
yeah, that's true.
Even Leslie was about to die almost, but just because of her flicker, he got away. And we can see that there are very weird names. Puppy pull out and born to kill you. These names are pretty weird, like be censored actually.
As you can see, Vice will take this start very easily.
Yeah,
Now,
and third time for him.
okay. Leslie use her ult. Okay, White has also used his ult. Waiting. Okay, White has jump in. Oh, that was a nice run, but no one will. Okay, ulti coming from Carmilla and also Parsa popping up, and Mino also used his ulti. What a play from this Mino, but no, he will be taken out. But meanwhile, Leslie take out that Lancelot. Oh my god, what a nice fight coming from both of sides.
Yeah. Leslie said, "Call an ambulance, but not for me, but for you," like that. And he just killed Lancelot. But it was a good ult from the. Okay, Ruby will be Ruby will be taken down. He got too much far inside, and she got punished for that one. And but still, we can see that Leslie is doing pretty well against this Granger and Lancelot.
That's true.
Yeah, and she got a lot of kills as well. If she got the Sky Piercer, then it will be so tough for the red team. But meanwhile, she haven't taken the Sky Piercer, and she just going for the Endless. After that, she might go for the BOT, I guess. And for now, I think the pressure has been a little bit slightly cut down because both the lanes and like tri lanes are all in the mid. Like they're not even pressuring in the both bottom side or like this one. But in the mid lane, I can see that they want to invade, but it's pretty late. So okay, so I don't think we will see any team fight for now, but now the Lord has been came. So now we will be able to see, and they're going for the YSS. Okay, I think they can't reach because it's too far, and it's not good to go too far. They will punish, and Carmilla is alone. They just zoned out the Carmilla alone, and Carmilla will be taken down by the YSS, and okay, they can't trade off that kills. Okay, now they want more. Can they do something? And Granger is caught. And Granger is dead also. Oh no, Granger is survived. Lancelot is dead as well. But Farza is dead as well. And Hilda is only one surviving there. But she will be taken down after some time, I guess. And Hilda almost survived. But okay, now last it. Oh my god. She was able to take down Mino. But no. Mino said no. I got the healing.
Just like we can see that blue team has won the fight.
Yeah.
Now they will go for lot, I guess. Oh no. Carmilla is charging it, but no one's with her. Okay, she did not charge. Now all focus on the mid lane. Meanwhile, the Ruby is going front. Maybe she's trying to hook for 3-5 people. Okay.
Yeah, we are seeing a lot of damage by Leslie. And he's even like melting Carmilla as well. Like he should be the first one to tank the Leslie damage. Even Leslie is melting Carmilla as well. Her gold is too high, and even their whole team gold is too high. Like they have almost like in here almost 7k gold lead is there, and now they're gonna take the free lord. They can't even contest. They can't do anything with this one.
That's true.
Yeah, blue team needs a little bit of that one, that miracle play from someone, so that they will do something.
Okay, Carmilla, she was trying to dive in, but he said no. Leslie had too much damage.
Yeah.
As we can see, the blue team are waiting for Lord, so they can push other lane also.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
In the bot, we can see both assassin are 1v1. Okay, Lancelot will be trying to run, but no, he will be taken down from this YSS. Too much damage to handle for him. Okay,
oh my
meanwhile
god,
in the
Leslie
top,
damage. One hit.
Leslie
Oh
got-
my god, Leslie got kill. Oh my god, she able to pick off that kill. Oh my god. This Leslie is doing so well in this game. I have a pity on this Granger. Oh, and they go very good team fight. They just set up a very good one, but still, the blue team will say no, we are much more better than you, like that. And Lancelot and Farsa alone, what can they do? Can they do the miracle play? They cannot. They cannot do. And Granger came. He's trying to do something, but can he do? And he killed the Mino, but still no. The blue team said goodbye and good night. That much is your journey. You can't
shout out
get out.
to Pesam, Opera Pesam.
Meow. Okay, bye guys, and we will see you in the next match. It was a pretty exciting match. Okay. हो गया ना? साउंड ऑन। ओके, सो हम लोग हो गया। ओके, सो हम लोग आ गए हैं वापस आज के अलग मैच में। सो थोड़ा पहले का
Demons
मैच
shall
थोड़ा सा
bathe in their
अर्ली में
blood.
थोड़ा लग रहा था कि
The light
थोड़ा
belongs to the righteous.
एक्साइटिंग होगा, बट बीच में हो गया, दिखा दिया, वन साइडेड हो गया। सो अभी फिर नया मैच में आ गए हैं हम लोग और आलू का फर्स्ट बैन हो गया है। सो जोशी, क्या आप हो मेरे साथ?
I am not
हाँ,
the
हाँ,
only
इधर ही
one
है।
bound by these
Oh, nice.
chains.
ये मैच इंटरेस्टिंग होगा लगता है।
फिलहाल तो कह नहीं सकते, अभी तो देखना पड़ेगा, उसका बाद गेस करना पड़ेगा।
मतलब थोड़ा अपना दिल पे हाथ रख के थोड़ा बोल के देखो।
हाँ, इंटरेस्टिंग तो होना चाहिए, कैसे नहीं, क्योंकि
हाँ,
See
बहुत
value
दूर
नहीं मतलब
in
दूर
पहले
these.
से
से
थोड़ा
आ
सा
रहा है।
Is banished.
ओके
You
ओके, हाँ
should.
वही, मगर थोड़ा वन साइडेड थोड़ा मैच थोड़ा हल्का से वन साइडेड थोड़ा देखने मिल रहा है, इसलिए
वही
तो इसलिए थोड़ा सोच रहा था।
कोई नहीं, अभी तो शायद और वन साइडेड नहीं होना चाहिए। और यहाँ से हमको वांग वांग
Is banished.
और पॉपिस पेन देखने को मिल रहा है, और ब्लू टीम साइड से हमें आलूकट और पेड्रिन पेन देखने को मिल रहा है।
ओके, सो अभी तक तो विनिंग तो ठीक ठाक ही है ना, कुछ खराब भी नहीं बोलेगा।
Need
और
some
ओके,
stitching?
मेलिसा
I can help.
मेलिसा बहुत रैंडम बैन है, बट स्टिल शायद से कुछ ऐसा सस्टेन जाएगा क्या ये लोग, शायद से जो मेलिसा पिला सकता हो, सो इसलिए मेलिसा बैन कर दिया।
बिल्कुल सही कहा।
और थर्ड बैन गेस करेंगे हम, शायद से फ्लोरिन और
Let them
ओके
play the
ओके, दैट
hero.
प्योर ऑपोजिट।
I
ओके,
will
सो
be the
यूजोंग
truth this world
अच्छा बैन था,
desperately
यूजोंग
needs.
तो पहले से देख रहे
बिल्कुल सही कहा।
यूजोंग। सो फर्स्ट पिक क्या होगा ये फर्स्ट पिक? ओके, गतोत गतोत आ गए हैं।
और हमें गातो काका देखने को मिला है।
Let's go.
सो रिटेल आ चुका है। सो अभी हम लोग को लगता है कि हम लोग ग्रेंजर देखने को नहीं मिलेगा। शायद अभी फिर हमको लगता है कि शायद ये लोग फारसा और जेटियन।
Crowned by heaven's
हाँ, जेटियन,
mandate,
ओके
my legacy shall endure.
हो गया। ओके, बाय द वे गाइस, ये सेकंड लास्ट मैच है,
To the very
second
end.
last match. So after that, the last match will be held, and after that, the today's day 2 knockout will be over. Oh, sorry, day 3. Sorry, my bad.
As we can see that टिग्रेल को टिग्रेल पिक किया गया है गातो के साथ, जो कि बहुत अच्छा कॉम्बो हो सकता है इस मैच में। फिलहाल अभी ब्लू टीम साइड से सेकंड पिक करने जा और थर्ड पिक करने जा रही है, हमें देखना पड़ेगा। ओके, अरोरा, ओके, सो मेनी सीसी जीरो।
Timeless as a glacier's
अब
heart.
हमें देखना पड़ेगा कि रेड टीम अब उसे कैसे काउंटर करेगी।
तो हमें तो बहुत सीसी दिखने को मिल रहा है अभी, फुल स्टन पे स्टन एनिमी ब्लू टीम के साइड पे। उसके बाद सीसी पिक। अच्छा,
Yours truly.
जैसे तुमको क्या लगता है ये सीसी और गातोत दोनों का अगेंस्ट कौन सा थोड़ा ज्यादा अच्छा है?
अगर हम लोग मिलियन प्लेयर का बारे में बात करेगा तो गातो अच्छा है, और अगर लाइक ग्रुप वाइज बात करेगा तो दोनों ही अच्छा
Save my
है।
nation from falling
अच्छा।
apart.
दोनों ही अच्छा जोन कर सकता है वही।
बिल्कुल,
और
बिल्कुल।
सीसी का वो अल्ट वेरी इरिटेटिंग।
वही वो टैंकी एनिमीज और यहाँ तक कि आसीजन पाइथर को भी बहुत जल्दी मेल्ट कर सकते हैं।
The ocean is not
और
just a
एटलास देखने को मिला है, वाह।
it is who we
एटलास
are.
तो बहुत अनलाइकली था, बट स्टिल शायद उन लोगों को स्टन क्राउड कंट्रोल और नहीं चाहिए, इसलिए एटलास बैन कर दिया।
बिल्कुल सही कहा।
और वैसे ये हम लोग को नहीं बोला, बट वॉइसेस बैन हो गया है, तो वॉइसेस अभी देखने को नहीं मिलेगा हम लोग को। थोड़ा पहले बहुत मैचेस में वॉइसेस देखा, बट इस मैच में देखने को नहीं मिलेगा वॉइसेस।
जी बिल्कुल, क्योंकि अभी तक ब्लू टीम साइड ने हैपर डिसाइड नहीं
It's
किया
the
है
proof
और
that
पिक
I'm
नहीं किया है।
still alive.
सो ब्रोदी अच्छा रिटेलर काउंटर है, सो लोग बैन कर दिया है ब्रोदी को। सो लास्ट बैन क्या होगा? ब्लू साइड की तो हम प्रिडिक्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि उन लोगों को बैनिंग बहुत रैंडम है, सो अनप्रिडिक्टेबल है बहुत।
एकदम यूनिक है।
ओके, सो हायाबुसा, ओके, ये अच्छा बैन किया। शायद से बहुत कुछ स्क्विशी जंगलर आने वाला है शायद से। और अभी हम लोग को शायद से देखने को मिलेगा हाइपर पिक, क्योंकि रोमर को ये लोग बहुत बचा के रख रहे हैं अभी तक। और हम लोग ब्लू टीम के साइड से देख रहे तो बहुत गोल्डनर और जंगलर को हम लोग बचा के रख रहे हैं अभी तक। और अभी तो मुझे तो लगता है कि लेंस आएगा शायद से, कि लेंस तो बहुत अच्छा है मेटा में। ओके, सो मथिल्डा लॉक करेंगे क्या? नहीं।
Always on the way.
ओके, सो लॉक इन, मथिल्डा लॉक इन। सो अभी तो हम लोग देखने मिलेंगे मथिल्डा एयरलाइंस।
सही कहा। अभी ब्लू टीम साइड से हमें पिक देखने को मिलेगा, जो कि देखना पड़ेगा कि मथिल्डा को और वो इरिटेल कॉम्बो को कैसे रोकते हैं।
I am more
ओके, सो जूलियन
a weapon.
ये धीरे जंगल जाएगा सोच रहा था, बट जूलियन चला गया। हम लोग देख रहे हैं कि पहले से जूलियन पिक हो रहा है बहुत ना, बट वो वर्क नहीं कर रहा है। थोड़ा पहले भी, इससे पहले का मैच में भी जूलियन था, बट उसमें काम नहीं आया जूलियन तो। और अभी भी देख रहे हैं जूलियन वापस आ गया है। उसके बाद नतान, ओके,
It is in despair
डैमेज पिक,
that I
अच्छा
see
सा डैमेज
your
पिक आ गया है।
fondest hopes.
बट देखने को मिल रहा है कि ब्लू साइड से कि उन लोगों के पास कुछ फिजिकल नहीं है, बस मैजिक डैमेज ही वो है। सो रेडियंट और अथीना अगर ले लेते तो उन लोगों के डैमेज बहुत रिड्यूस हो जाएगा। ओके, सो अभी रेड टीम की तरफ से जॉय, जो कि अच्छा पिक है, बट स्टन इतने सारे स्टन को वो कैसे रोक सकेंगे,
Beat of the foot.
डैश कैसे मार सकेंगे इसके बीच में, अभी वो देखने पड़ेंगे हमको। सो जोशी,
Yes,
अभी
yes.
क्या लगता है?
इसी के साथ मुझे कहना पड़ेगा बिल्कुल कि रेड टीम साइड पे मेरा फेवर जाता है, क्योंकि उनके
उन लोग
पास
का हाँ
हाँ
बहुत अच्छा है।
मथिल्डा है, जो कि बहुत अच्छा जोन इन और जोन आउट कर सकता है।
हाँ
पर हमें शायद ब्लू टीम को भी अंडर एस्टिमेट नहीं करना चाहिए।
हाँ, क्योंकि थोड़ा पहले हम देखे थे सिनर्जी कॉम्पोजिशन को ज्यादा वो कर सकता है।
बिल्कुल सही कहा।
ओके, सो मैच स्टार्ट होने के लिए अभी बस कुछ ही सेकंड्स बाकी है। उससे पहले बस एक बार मैं रिपीट कर देता हूँ कि 100 लाइक्स में गिव अवे होगा स्टारलाइट का। सो गाइस, लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब एज वेल। क्या पता आपको वो विनर बन जाए, उसके बाद आपको मिल जाए स्टारलाइट फ्री इस सीजन का। तो गाइस, मैच स्टार्ट होने ही वाला है, सो बी प्रिपेयर्ड for the clashes between these two teams. और बहुत देर के बाद हम लोग को मेटल द पिक देखने को मिला है, सो
Mobile Legends.
मजा आएगा अभी। और मैच स्टार्ट हो गया है, हम
5
लोग लैंड ऑफ डाउन
seconds
पे
till
आ
the
चुके
enemy
हैं।
reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
और लितो बॉटम साइड पे है। उसके बाद फिर जंगलर्स स्टार्ट करेंगे EXP से, बट ब्लू टीम के साइड से उन लोग जंगलर स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं बफ वो की गोल साइड पे है। सो कुछ अलग स्ट्रैप देखने को मिल रहा है ब्लू टीम की तरफ से।
बिल्कुल सही कहा। हालांकि जूलियन का बफ डैमेज कम किया गया है, पर भी शायद अभी तक जूलियन हाइपर में अच्छा पिक है। मैं भी
हाँ बस स्टिल वो मेबी पे रहता है वो, उसके बाद मतलब स्टिल ऑब्वियस पिक पे तो थोड़ा टफ है उसका स्पॉट ना।
वही सही कहा।
हाँ और जुलियन ली ले चुका है। उसके बाद अभी कुछ एक्सचेंज देखने को नहीं मिल रहा है। बस टॉप लाइन में वही बस नतान थोड़ा सा मुश्किल में है। उसके बाद एन टाइगरल से बहुत अच्छा स्टन मिला है हम लोग को वो रीटेल की तरफ से, पर रीटेल निकल जाएगा और मतिल्डा भी आते हुए क्या हमें फर्स्ट ब्लड देखने को मिलेगा यहाँ पे। जोई भी रेडी है और उन लोग का 4 मैन रेडी है, शायद से कुछ तो देखने को मिलेगा। और यहाँ पे रिकॉल एक्सचेंज हो रहा है दोनों के बीच में। के बाद क्या कुछ फर्स्ट ब्लड देखने को मिलेंगे या नहीं, अगर फिर देखने को नहीं मिलेंगे तो फिर बॉटम साइड में भी एक्सचेंज हो रहा है बहुत। ओके सो अभी जोई स्मॉल कैंप लेते हुए उसके जंगल पूरा ओपन है। जूलियन बॉटम पे है तो बट उसने कंप्लीट नहीं किया स्मॉल कैंप को, क्योंकि टर्टल आने वाला है, सो इसलिए वो पोजीशन लेने के लिए चला गया है। और बॉटम साइड पे रोमर नहीं है, सो उन लोगों के लिए तकलीफ होगा ब्लू टीम के लिए लेने के लिए। फिर भी गतोत एंड जूलियन कुछ कर सकता है कि नहीं, अभी कौन लेंगे टर्टल, किसके पास एकदम। ओके और ये रेड टीम लेते हुए जंगल जोई ने दूसरी गैप दिखा दिया है और फर्स्ट ब्लड जाते हुए रेड टीम को।
और इसी के साथ हमें देखने को मिला कि टिग्रेल अभी भी टॉप लेन में ही है और एम के साथ घर बना रहा है। आई गेस वो एम को पाम कराना चाहता है और उसी के साथ टर्टल रेड टीम को मिल गया।
आगे
क्या
शायद
लग रहा
से
है
वो
आपको?
जूलियन को इतना रिलायबल नहीं लगता है।
बिल्कुल मैं भी वही कह रहा था।
हाँ इसलिए थोड़ा एमएम पे फोकस कर रहे हैं। और बट स्टिल अभी फर्स्ट नतन शायद से टेक डाउन होगा कि नहीं, और नहीं हो पाया बट। और ये टाइगल पहुंचते हुए इमोट मार के उसके बाद मतिल्डा को पकड़ लेते हुए, और ये मिड लेन पे कुछ नमूने देखने मिल रहा है। और ये जूलियन क्या टेक डाउन हो सकता है? ओके टेक डाउन हो गया है जूलियन। गोल्डन पे बहुत फोकस कर रहा है टाइगर ब्लू टीम की तरफ से। उसके बाद बट कुछ कर नहीं पा रहे हैं वो।
और इसी के साथ हमें बॉटम लाइन में भी प्रेशर देखने को मिलेगा रेड टीम साइड से और टॉप लाइन में भी देखने को मिल रहा है।
हाँ रेड टीम तो बहुत अच्छा प्रेशर दे रहे हैं दोनों लेन पर।
क्या या फिर जॉय डाइव इन करेंगे?
मुश्किल है बट
सेकंड बेस्ट
पॉसिबल नहीं। और ये और अच्छा किल पिक ऑफ कर दिया है एमएम पे। इतना प्रोटेक्शन दे के फिर भी टाइग्रिल को वो पीछे छोड़ के डायरेक्टली नतान पे गया और नतान को किल पिक ऑफ कर लिया है।
बहुत अच्छा चोरी था।
ओके और हाँ और लगता है कि जूलियन को अभी अपना ब्लू नहीं मिलेगा, क्योंकि जो अपना दिखा रहे हैं इन्वेजन पावर डैश के थ्रू के बाद। और ये टर्टल तो शायद मुश्किल है और ये लोग आ रहे हैं धीरे धीरे करके। और ये टर्टल शायद से जूलियन लेते हुए और सुंदर क्लच किल, बट क्या वो बच पाएंगे? नहीं बच पाएंगे वो, क्योंकि 4 मैन है। और इसके साथ टाइगर 3 मैन आउट मारते हुए बट कम और डैमेज कम होते हुए क्या कुछ कर पाएंगे वो? मतिल्डा टेक डाउन नहीं हो पाया और सुंदर डिसएंगेज होते हुए रेड टीम की तरफ से। और उसके बाद हमें देखने को मिला है 1v1 रिटेल 5 HP से जाते हुए रिकॉल, और नतान बेचारे गिर के हुए डेड बॉडी भी बहुत दुख तरफ से वो गिर के है। बात और अभी हमने को क्या देखने मिलेंगे और कुछ। ये ब्लू टीम तो बहुत कठिन सिचुएशन से है गुजर रहे हैं। वो कुछ नहीं कर पा रहे, वो ट्राई कर रहे हैं बट नहीं मिल रहे उन लोग को प्रॉफिट की कुछ भी संभावना ही नहीं है उन लोग के लिए।
बिल्कुल सही कहा। और इसी के साथ हमें रेड टीम साइड से बहुत अच्छा सिनर्जी फिर से देखने को मिल रहा है। और यहाँ पे टिग्रेल टाइपिंग करते हुए और वहाँ पे मटिल्डा होंगे 3 मैन पर टिग्रेल बच के निकल जाएंगे। अभी टॉप साइड में टॉप लेन साइड में हमें शायद प्रेशर देखने को मिल सकता है। ओके, जो यहाँ पे ब्लू बब की तलाश में आते हुए, ओके जो ने ब्लू बब ले लिया है। अब टिग्रेल वहाँ पे पुश पे इंतजार कर रहे हैं।
और ये एक चीज देखने को मिल रहा है कि सीसी को पहले से जूलियन ट्राई कर रहा है किल ऑफ करने के लिए, बट वो बहुत अच्छा सस्टेन कर रहा है ये दोनों के अगेंस्ट। थोड़ा पहले भी देखने को मिला था कि और वापस फिर से वो बच गया है। उसके बाद जूलियन अपना जंगल को ध्यान नहीं दे पा रहे उसके वजह से। उसके बाद फिर से अभी क्या जॉय उसको पुलिस को कर सकेगा और वो बच गया है। और जॉय फिर से जाते हुए और सुंदर डैशेस के साथ वो किल लेते हुए, बट गतोत ट्रेड ऑफ नहीं कर पाएंगे। और टाइगर लॉज भी ओहो इरिटल के पास उतना डैमेज नहीं है कि वो टाइगर को गिरा पाए। उसके बाद अभी शायद से फिर फ्री टर्टल मिलेंगे उन लोग को थर्ड टर्टल पे। अभी तो कॉन्टेस्ट करने के लिए टफ होगा क्योंकि उन्होंने से ही मतलब पहले टर्टल लेकिन। और नातान अपना पोजीशन दिखाते बहुत गलती कर दिया। उसके फॉरमैन में तो वो नहीं बच पाएगा। उसके बाद उससे बड़ी दुख की बात है नातान को, वो 3 बार मर चुके हैं, कुछ भी करने को नहीं मिला। और गोल लीड तो बहुत आगे है ये रेड टीम। 7 मिनट में इन लोग ने कितना ऑलमोस्ट 6 के गोल लीड कर चुका है। उसके बाद बहुत ही अच्छा गेम प्ले देखने को मिल रहा है रेड टीम की तरफ से हम लोगों
तो सही कहा।
जोशी आपको क्या लगता है, क्योंकि टावर तो कुछ नहीं हुआ अभी तक, बस किल ही उन लोग पिक ऑफ कर पाए हैं, इतना कुछ तो नहीं हुआ। 8 मिनट ऑलमोस्ट 8 मिनट होने वाला है। उसके बाद पर भी कुछ इतना डोमिनेशन देके भी उन लोग टावर तो नहीं ले पाए। बट क्या ब्लू टीम की तरफ से कुछ भी वो हो सकता है आपको लगता है कमबैक की या फिर कुछ भी संभावना? और ये गतोत अकेले होते हुए और गतोत चार्ज मारा करते हुए ओके नो। सो इन रेड टीम को फर्स्ट टावर मिलते हुए और अर्थ मारते हुए टाइगर और ये जूलियन कुछ करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, बट टेक ऑफ हो जाएंगे। उसके बाद नातान भी आते हुए बट और वाइप आउट। फोरमैन में ट्राई किया बचते हुए। तो बड़ी दुख की बात है ब्लू टीम को। उन लोग ने कोशिश तो कर रहे हैं बट क्या करें, किल गैप तो हमें देखने को मिल रहा है थोड़ा बहुत।
अभी तो देखने से मुझे लग रहा है कि ब्लू टीम साइड में कोई कमबैक का संभावना है।
फिर भी अंडर एस्टिमेट नहीं करेंगे। मैं तो बोल देता हूँ कि शायद से कुछ मिरेकल प्ले क्या पता कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि लेट गेम पे तो नातान का डैमेज बहुत हाई हो जाएगा। सो ओके, सो गॉड लाइक मिलते हुए जॉय को, एंड जॉय बहुत खुशी है अपनी मौत मारते हुए साथ में। उसके बाद अभी फोरमैन को मिड लेन पर अटकते हुए फिर जूलियन सेम स्ट्रेटजी यूज कर रहे हैं जो सब ने यूज किया अभी अकेले स्प्लिट पुश करने के लिए, क्योंकि उसको बफ तो नहीं मिलेगा जो कि उन लोग इन्वेजन कर रहे हैं इतना देर से पहले से। तो अभी वो रिकॉल कर पाएंगे। हाँ, रिकॉल कर लिया। सीसी और मटिल्डा नहीं ले पाए। तो सोलोर देते हुए जॉय बहुत फास्ट पेस्ड गेम खेलना चाहते हैं ये लोग, इसलिए लॉर्ड जल्दी से जल्दी ले लिया ये लोग। उसके बाद गोल डिफरेंस तो बहुत ज्यादा है इन दोनों गोल लेनर के बीच में और जंगलर के बीच में। इन लोगों के गोल लेनर तो अपने ये रेड टीम के मैच से भी नीचे है, बस मटिल्डा से थोड़ा सा 10 गोल लीड में है बस। तो इन लोग को बहुत कुछ करना पड़ेगा गोल लीड आने के लिए। तो जूलियन और नातान तो ट्राई कर रहे हैं लॉर्ड को रुकाने के लिए उधर पे, बस उन लोग को डिटेल देख लेंगे। अभी जेटन ने अल्ट मारा है, के बाद जूलियन बच पाएंगे? नातान तो शेष हो जाएगा। उसके बाद जूलियन क्या वो कुछ कर पाएंगे? नहीं, उसने स्किल वेस्ट कर दिया और वो मर जाएगा।
और इसी के साथ जूलियन भी शेष हो गया।
बड़ी दुख की बात है। और फिर से उन लोग एग्रेसिव प्ले दिखाने के लिए कर रहे थे, बट उन लोग ने बोला कि इट्स ओके, वी कैन डू इट विदाउट थ्रोइंग। तो ऐसे बोल के उन लोग आराम आराम से धीरे धीरे करके पुश करेंगे, प्रेशराइज करके, और जो जीते हुए, बट जो भी थोड़ा सा पैसिव प्ले खेलेंगे सब लोग, क्योंकि टावर मिल रहा है तो क्यों एक्सचेंज करना है, मीनिंगलेस का ट्रेड ऑफ। सो इसलिए उन लोग बस टावर को ही प्रायोरिटाइज करके रखे हैं अभी तक। और स्टिल मुझे होप है कि ब्लू टीम कुछ तो करेंगे, भले ही ये 0-16 वाला वो है और एन 10 के गोल लीड है, बट स्टिल कुछ कर पाएंगे। मुझे लगता है कुछ ना कुछ तो कर पाएंगे वो लोग। अगर नहीं कर पाए तो क्या बोल दूंगा, कुछ बोलने के लिए नहीं बचेगा तब तो। बट स्टिल मुझे होप है उन लोग कुछ कर लेंगे। और सीसी का भी सस्टेन अच्छा खासा है। सीसी भी अभी तक डेथ नहीं हुआ है, एक भी डेथ नहीं हुआ है उन लोग का, और अभी तक कुछ भी किल भी पिक ऑफ नहीं कर पाए हैं ब्लू टीम। जोशी, क्या आप होप छोड़ दिए हो ब्लू टीम के लिए?
मुझे तो देख के कहीं से भी होप नहीं लग रहा कि ब्लू टीम कुछ कर सके, क्योंकि उनके पास ना एक फिजिकल डैमेज है, सारे के सारे मैजिक ही मैजिक है, तो ऊपर से ये रेड बफ भी तिगरे ले गया। आखिर मैं क्या कहूँ।
तो ये बहुत दुख की बात है ये कि तिगरेल रेड ले लिया, बट स्टिल ये मोमेंट पे तो बफ जो भी लो इतना कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बट नतान को शायद जल्दी थोड़ा सा गोल लीड लाना पड़ेगा उसको, और ये नेक्स्ट रोड के लिए ट्राई कर रहे हैं। ओके, सो जूलियन अभी करने के लिए कर रहे हैं, सोच लग रहे हैं कि वो क्लच स्टील दिखाएंगे वापस, और जूलियन लेते हुए, वाह, यही चाहिए था, एक क्लच स्टील। उसके बाद अभी बैक ऑफ कर लेने से अच्छा था, बट उन लोग ने और सोचा कि कुछ फाइट करते हैं, बट ये उन लोग को पनिश करेंगे एनिमी, एंड नतान भी जाते हुए।
अच्छा, काफी अच्छा रीति देखने को मिला हमें। जूलियन के साइड से वो बन गए थे थोड़े सेकंड के लिए कायरी, पर उनके टीम बन गए, क्या बोलूं, कायरी। और यहाँ पे एन होने का पूरा चांसेस है। क्या लोट आ जाएगा? ओके, लोट निकल चुका है। मिडलैंड में पूरा प्रेशर बनाते हुए क्या गातो और यहाँ पे टिगरल दोनों डिपेंड कर पाएंगे। ओके, यहाँ पे मिनियन है तो दे कैन ऑल्सो डिपेंड, आराम से कर सकते हैं। ओके, जूलियन भी आ गया, यहाँ पे अरोरा भी आ गया। अभी मिडलैंड से प्रेशर आते हुए
आई थिंक ये लोग और नेक्स्ट लोड के लिए थोड़ा रुक लेंगे, होल्ड करेंगे उसके बाद। और ये हमें रिकॉल देखने को मिल रहा है एनिमी रेड टीम के साइड से, रिकॉल, और नतान भी रिकॉल एक्सचेंज करेंगे उन लोग के साथ। क्योंकि रिकॉल है तो क्यों नहीं टीपी दूं। और क्या अभी जूलियन को रेड बफ मिलेगा या उन लोग की टीम ले लेंगे वापस? सो लगता है कि एनिमी ले लेंगे इन लोग को। सो रेड टीम ने बफ को पूरा कब्जा करके रख लिया है, उसके बाद क्लियर कर रहे हैं ये लोग। फिर भी देखने में अच्छा लग रहा है कि ब्लू टीम बहुत कोशिश कर रहे हैं कुछ कर सकने के लिए, कुछ ट्राई करें। उन लोग के स्टन वन तो लग रहा है, बट उसमें कुछ उन लोग का प्रॉफिटेबल कुछ नहीं निकल रहा है अभी तक। 0-20 है, और सो ट्राई कर रहे हैं। और ये हम लोग को देखने को मिला कि अरोरा ने अल्ट मार दिया, बट मिनियन नहीं था, बट स्टिल उसने अल्ट मार दिया है। सो वेस्ट हो गया उसको वो स्किल, बट स्टिल अभी प्रेशराइज तो नहीं आ रहा है। सो वापस तब तक आ जाएंगे, सीधी कूल डाउन हो जाएगा। उसके बाद एक बार स्कोर बोर्ड देखेंगे तो नतान 0-7 एंड जूलियन 0-6, बट स्टिल दोनों का गोल ही सबसे हाई है उन लोगों की टीम से। और कैचअप गोल में कैचअप धीरे धीरे करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, जैसे कि 10 के गोल लीड था, अभी 10 के गोल लीड से 9 के ही हो गया है। और टोरियो 15 के चला गया। एंड स्टिल ब्लू टीम से मुझे होप है कि एटलीस्ट उन ये मैच पे उन लोग एटलीस्ट टिक पाएंगे, जैसे कि उन लोग, क्योंकि लास्ट मैचेस में तो हम लोग वन साइडेड देखा तो उसमें 12 मिनट्स नहीं तो 13 मिनट्स में ओवर हो गया था मैचेस। बस इधर पे हम लोग को देखने को मिल रहा है कि 15 मिनट्स तक चल रहा है मैच।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। अब यहाँ पे
जुलियन, हाँ फंसने वाला था बट जुलियन से नहीं फंसा, बट बैक ऑफ कर लिया। सो ये क्या लगता है, वापस क्लच स्टील होगा ये लॉर्ड का, या फिर ये लॉर्ड मिल जाएंगे रेड टीम को इजीली?
अगर इस बार भी ये जूलियन लॉर्ड ले गया तो मैं कहूंगा कि ब्लू टीम गोना विन। और यहाँ पे जूलियन डाइव इन करते हुए लॉर्ड के लिए, ओके
लॉर्ड से पहले ही वो फर्स्ट डाउन हो जाएंगे।
इसके साथ अभी हमें मिड से प्रेशर देखने को बिल्कुल मिल सकता है।
अभी तो बहुत मुश्किल पोजीशन पे है ये ब्लू टीम। इन लोग की सिचुएशन बहुत ही टफ में है क्योंकि लॉर्ड भी नहीं मिला और जो जीतते हुए वो बस शो के लिए अल्ट मारेंगे अभी तक तो, क्योंकि एक भी डैमेज नहीं दिया किसी को उस अल्ट से। एंड लॉर्ड अभी आ रहे हैं एंड उन लोग प्रेशर बना के रख रहे हैं अभी तक। और टैगल को बहुत जल्दी बर्स्ट कर चुके हैं और टैगल नहीं मरा है, अभी तक सस्टेन कर रहे हैं। And then is it the end? Is it the end for the blue team? Can the red team end this one? as सुंदर जेसन की तरफ से एंड बच रहे हैं धीरे धीरे करके, क्या डिफेंड हो पाएगा ये? नहीं हो पा रहा लग रहा है, बट और ये रिटेल टावर लॉक नहीं कर रहे हैं, नहीं तो एंड हो जाता था। और टावर लॉक हो गया है अभी तो, और टाइगर अकेला बचा हुआ है एंड मैनियक मिलते हुए रिटेल को, एंड इसी के साथ मैच ओवर। सो ब्लू टीम नाइस ट्राई, नेक्स्ट टाइम आइए। कुछ नहीं, अच्छा ट्राई किया था, स्किल्स बढ़ाइए, नेक्स्ट टाइम आ जाइए और हमारे साथ रहिए। एंड इसी के साथ गाइस ये मैच जी ओवर होते हुए सो अभी हम ब्रेक लेंगे, उसके बाद अगले फाइट स्टार्ट करेंगे। एंड वेरी गुड परफॉर्मेंस बाय दिस रेड टीम। Okay, so guys, welcome back, and this is our last match of our day 3 knockout stage. And
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल और इसी के साथ हमारे साथ है कोच और
matters.
कोच
जोशी।
और हम दोनों ही हैं। हाँ, कोच और जोशी। अपना नाम ही भूल गया था।
it happens. Sometimes
Experience the
we
youth
forget our
La-
name.
la-
suffering.
लास्ट मैच देख के अपना नाम ही भूल गया हम।
Crowned by heaven's mandate,
Your team
my
is
legacy
banning.
shall
Last
endure.
one.
Let them play the hero.
Your team is
I will be
banning.
the
Okay,
truth
so
this
now
world
we are seeing
desperately
that there is
needs.
a
Let's go.
very fast ban
Your
from the
team
both
is
sides.
banning.
The 1-1 and Granger and Zetian and Irital and Yuzong has already been banned. And these are all meta picks, so it's so good that they already banned because they don't want to deal with these heroes. And now the last ban. What ban it will be? It might be some sustain, it might be some
Hello,
long range.
my friend.
Okay, so Estes.
Your team is picking.
Estes. Okay, so it's a very, very unlikely hero to be banned. But still, they banned. I think they know some kind of threat of the blue team, that's why. And now we'll be seeing the first pick by the blue team. Josie, what pick you will think that they will pick?
Calm and cool.
Okay,
Just
so they
like
already
ice.
picked.
Is picking.
I guess the right side.
As we can see that Kimi has been picked, so maybe red team should go for like that Lolita, so she can counter. Okay,
Payback
Parsa,
time.
nice,
So
nice.
first, she want to take down Kimi in a very quick phase. That's why I think.
That's true. That's true. एक तोला जीता था।
The ocean is not
जीजी
just
हार है,
Your
जीजी हार
team
है।
is picking.
it is who we
So
are.
we were talking about the Lolita, but I think they are going for the Atlas
Minotaur will finish
so
off
that they can
what
do
we've
some
left
combos.
undone.
But still, Kimi will be giving a lot of damage before even Atlas ults them. But still, if he does the conceal play, then we might see some good plays by Atlas. And Mino has been picked, so it's a very good hero.
Mm-hmm.
And Lapu is also there. Okay, so
This land is our homeland.
a very
and it
good
will
picking
soon
from
be
the
our
left
burial
side.
ground.
और अभी हमें देखना पड़ेगा कि रेड टीम कौन सा पिक करेगी कि वो लापू और किमी को काउंटर कर सके।
See value
Oh,
in me.
Your
Pedrin.
team is banning.
Okay,
Very good pick.
utility
Demons
jungler
shall
after
bathe
so
in their blood.
many.
Your team
The
is
light
banning.
belongs to the righteous.
So
फाइनल कुछ
Alucard has
अच्छा को
been
देखने को मिलेगा शायद।
okay. Even for me, I feel like the Gatot will be banned because of far because they don't want to deal with the Gatot through damage. But still, I have a little bit worry about this Atlas and
Popo
Fredwin
and
picks.
Koopa are the best
So
Your
Popo has
team
been
is
banned.
banning.
world.
And the last ban from the red team.
They call me a hero.
YSS.
I saved
Okay,
my
a very
nation
good
from
ban
falling apart.
from the red team. And from the blue team, who do you think it will be? Josie.
For the blue team side, I guess they will ban maybe marksman, something like Ixia or Curry.
Yeah. But still, okay, so
My
Your
Arlot.
team is picking.
Okay, so they don't want that mid-game changer. Because Arlot can easily change the game between mid-game, like mid-fight actually, like because with his final slash, like the whole team will go at 1 point, so, and it's a very, like it just ruins the position of the team. That's why I think it's good to ban.
बिल्कुल सही कहा। और इसी के साथ हमें रेड टीम साइड से अभी उनका चौथा पिक देखने को मिलेगा।
Okay, so For me, I feel like they will pick the EXP. Okay, it's CC, yeah.
is picking.
So CC is good against the Lapu as well, and but in this composition, CC, yeah, they have a lot of sustain, but they need a little bit of high damage of that gold laner. Then it will be pretty good. Okay, so Freya jungler. Pretty unlikely, but it might work. Okay, so Ixia and Freya. What do you think about this, Josie?
Or the highway.
Oh,
I am a
Exia pick
daughter of
very
Northern
underrated
Vale,
marksman
I
here,
swear to
Exia.
protect it till my
Because
last breath.
हमें तो पता है एक्सिया का लाइफ स्टाइल काफी अच्छा है और उसका पैसिव भी, और एक्सिया है वेरी नाइस रेंज, लॉन्ग रेंज कि
Yeah.
वो एनिमी को बहुत दूर से मार सकते हैं. ऊपर से एक्सिया फ्लिकर के साथ है तो फिर बहुत मुश्किल हो सकता है.
But you can see that Farsa is there, right? And he can easily take down the Tia if she wants to. If it's in a very accurate range, then she can easily take down the Ixia.
Yeah, that's true.
So, the last
for
pick.
I guess it will be Moscow or maybe something like, oh, Hanabi. No.
So Hanabi is a very
Assassination is my way of missing you,
risky
my
play.
dear brother.
Okay.
I think they think that because lots of sustains are there now, so Hanabi will be good, I guess. Because in there, like you're seeing that there is not much like assassins are not there, and then completely easy burst or like the heroes are not there. So Freya can do, but Freya cannot go inside that behind that front line and directly going for the back line. She can't do that one, so it might be pretty tough. And Hanabi will be safe, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
And also, you can see that Ixia is there now. So I think to win against the lane, they picked Hanabi. So guys, everyone is using their favorite skins, and now we'll be going into the Land of Dawn in a few seconds. So guys, stay tuned and subscribe. And this is the last match, so be prepared for the clashes and excitement. So now, welcome to the Land of Dawn.
Welcome to Mobile Legends.
And the match has been started.
Till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
So guys, if there are any mistakes by us, so just don't mind. Like we're not a professional casters, so don't mind and enjoy the match, because that is the most important thing.
As we can see that Fredin, something is wrong with his network, I guess. It's not moving at all.
I feel like they will demand for the pause now, because he's not even starting the buff, which Freya already got the red buff, and then Fredrin is just standing there. Okay, so sorry for the inconvenience of the pause, but Fredrin is in a very crucial state, like he's not even moving at all. He's not even starting his buff, and something is there. So now our management crew will be seeing that one, and they will ask for what's the problem of that Fredrin. So guys, while we are having a pause, I will just remind you guys that we will be giving a giveaway of Starlight in this season. So, and the giveaway will be held if we got the 100 likes. So guys, just likes, it's just a button, so you just have to press that button. Nothing will be happen. So, and after that, if you guys can, just kindly subscribe. if you want to, and then it will be very grateful for us. We'll be grateful of your subscribes. क्या हो गया फिर इनको? Okay, so now we can start the match again, guys. So we'll be unpausing at 3, 2, and 1. The match has been resumed. I think the Fredrin has came to his senses and he's starting the red buff. Before that, he was not in his mind, I guess. That's why. I can see that Farsa is helping him, so it's good for him because he is too late for the jungling, comparing to the Freya. And in the golden, we are seeing some exchanges from the both teams. Like they're both babysitting the NM for now because they want the NM to be farmed as. And Freya goes in, but he can't take out the damage. Damage was there, but Aegis is also popped up, and Hanabi will take no damage from the Freya. And now the turtle is about to be spawned, so I don't think Fredrin is again standing there. I think he lost his senses again. So we have to ask the red team again what happened about this one, because it's not a good thing for them, because it's not a fair gameplay if it's like that, if he's AFK for so long. And Creep is trying to bring him back to his senses, and he came back. So Josie, what do you think about this one? It's not a fair gameplay by now, so what do you think it will happen?
I don't know what should we do. He's not asking for even poses. I guess we just have to wait and see what will happen. But meanwhile, blue team has gotten a lot of advantage, especially this Priya. He's already level 6 and see this Pedrin stuck in level 3.
Yeah.
Just now he got the level 4.
So you can see that his teammates are like competing with the gold, because Pedrin may be the lowest gold in his team other than the tanks, but still like Farsa has more gold than this one Kimi, and then Hanabi and Ixia are almost similar, and then we are seeing some fights in the gold top lane. And Ixia has ulted. Can he pick off any kills? But no, they will be able to take the damage from the Ixia. And in the bottom lane, we are seeing some 1v1. No. Okay, so Lapu backed off, and Sisya can easily take that minions.
Now that turtle is about to come, so blue team is taking their position to take the turtle. Meanwhile, Fashion is still level 4, so maybe he will not go for turtle. And see the blue team, they are okay. Yeah, at last, okay. Here, Priya doing 1v1 with this Pedrin, but Pedrin back off. Okay, now they will go for maybe turtle.
Yeah. But the good thing for the red team is that even if their jungler was having this problem of that AFK or something else, but still they're able to exchange some things, and then Hanabi is still safe and she's taking the goals pretty well.
That's true.
And then like there is no disadvantage. Like you can see that Pedrin was AFK for like 3 minutes, but still they couldn't even pick any kills, or like the goal lane's goal for the both teams is like not that much difference. Like you can see that 2.5k difference is there, but still it's not that big of a deal. And you can see some things in the top lane, and Ixia is about to be dead, and Ixia is dead. A good first blood from the at last, and it's a good thing. Even if their hyper was AFK, they're having a good time. So now I think some that blue team has to do something, and we can see the 1v1 in the bot lane, and even in the mid lane some skirmishes are there, and use Lapen Lapu pick off. No, Ixia can sustain his damage.
As we can see that in the bottom lane, now they are ganking. They have completely left the top lane so they can take this bottom lane. But there is also Pedrin and DCC will be able to defend this. Okay, they are gonna attack this. Okay, they took the turret. Okay, nice ulti coming from this Minotaur, and they got the double kill. Okay, again they are pushing this turret. They are not stopping. Okay, Harsha used her ulti, but no. Okay, she has to use her flicker to escape. Okay, no. But this Priya is so insane. Almost got her. Oh my god. What a fight coming from this Priya. Okay, meanwhile in the top lane, this Hanabi was trying to take this blue buff, but no. Kimi denied her. Such a
Like
nice.
no, stay in your own lane like that.
Yeah.
Team hero has been slain.
Okay, so good kill pick off by Ixia and Kimi. But as I already said, like that there's not many advantages for them. But now we can see the advantages. Like now we can see some differences of that AFK and that without AFK jungler. So because and Atlas has been already been out, and then he take the Ixia. Ixia is trying to get off from the tower, and he already used the flicker. Okay, so now there is no ult from the Atlas, and now they have to defend the top lane from the Atlas, and because Ixia is pretty but still the Minotaur is there, he will be able to do a lot of healings for the Ixia. And now they're going for the Ixia again, and ulted, and Ixia as well ulted, and but they can't do anything, so Atlas will be taken off by, and this Farsa managed to let them defend, and Hanabi's ages will be popped off. But Kimi is still trying to do something behind them, and they saw the Hanabi, and Hanabi will be dead, I guess, in this one.
Red
Team
team
and
hero has been
easily
slain.
killed. Now we can see the disadvantage of that AFK from before. Previn can't do anything, he can't even rotate, and he is very squishy for now against Kimi and Chia. Even the Freya is truly squishy against them now.
That's true. Now they are going for mid tail, and but Parsa used her ulti. Okay, nice ulti coming from this Atlas, but not enough damage coming from this Parsa, so Atlas will be there. Okay. Now they are marching forward to this top lane. Okay, Ixia used her ulti. My god, what a damage coming from this Ixia, and Hanabi will be taken down.
Yeah. Before Hanabi's gold was very high, but now they just said we will do the reverse. We will do that one. Ixia just said, and her goal is pretty high. They're higher than Hanabi now. And other than that, everything is going well for the blue side. Like the red team can't even contest. They can't even push, and even the Ixia CC is not being able to do something. Like she should be able to offlane pretty well, but no, she's not being able to do anything. And in the bot lane, now they're pressurizing that one. But the red team also came, and now that they're trying to do something. The red team said no.
Turret has been destroyed.
Wait a second, but still they will take their blue buff.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
As we can see that blue team are playing very nicely, and like their synergies on the top and their composition are also in the top. Now they will be marching towards the Lord, so they don't want to waste this lot. Okay, Mino is waiting for something, I guess. Also, Atlas is waiting for something. He used his conceal. Maybe we will.
Red
Okay.
team turret has been destroyed.
That was a nice poke from this Pedrin.
They're trying to make a setup, but both teams are hesitating for that setup actually. Huh? I can see that both teams, like both the tanks, they are trying to do something, but still they are being so hesitant to do that one because I think they're thinking that they might even if they make a setup, but they might counter setup that one because Atlas is there and now Hanabi is joining a team fight as well. So if there was a good setup play by Atlas, then it will be very crucial situation for the blue team. So and still they're trying to force in, and but there is not much they can gain for that one because the both three towers are healthy except the top one because it's a little bit of low HP than the others, and the bottom lane still has the tower passive in that one, and now they're trying for something but they won't be able to do. So what do you think now? Do you feel like any comebacks from the this red team?
I guess they can make some comeback because they have damage dealer like Parsa and Hanabi. Hanabi can be threat in the late game, but we have to see that what can she do? What can she do? Since they picked this Hanabi at the last moment, we have to see something from her to make this miracle happen. And now Lord is coming, and blue team is gonna take, or maybe they will bet. No, they are going for this Lord.
Yes, so the red team cannot even contest that one because they're so behind the goal lead, and they're almost behind like 10k goal lead. They're behind, so it will be very tough for them to actually contest the Lord and do something. But the Hanabi and Atlas combo was doing well in the first phase of the game. For now, no, there's not much happening. Like their composition is not doing anything. Okay, so Kansa, I'm seeing from the Atlas. I think he might gonna do some setup here, but he's still being hesitant, and because he can't see the backlines in there, and good setup by Kimi and Altek by but they don't have. And I was about to say that they don't have enough damage. They just took down the Atlas. Now it will be very tough for them. The last team fight has been going on. Can they defend this one? And the Lord is about to become, and Mia will be dead, I guess. And it's done. They were not able to defend because Kimi was tower locking. And that is for the today, guys. And this was our last match. I don't know what happened to the Fredrin. He was not in his senses, and because of that, they had to pay for this game, and they lost. So we'll see you guys tomorrow for the day 4 knockout stage. Thank you guys and good night, and please like and subscribe.